Good morning to all of you. Today we are going to discuss about binomial limit. First of all, we discuss the binomial theorem. Now here binomial theorem, x plus a to the power n equal to nc0 x के पावर n माइनस 0 a के पावर 0 प्लस nc1 x के पावर n माइनस 1 a के पावर 1 प्लस nc2 x के पावर n माइनस 2 a के पावर 2 प्लस nc3 x के पावर n माइनस 3 a के पावर 3 प्लस डॉट 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 NCn x के पावर n minus n a के पावर n. Now here we know that NCr equal to factorial n but a factorial r factorial n minus r. Now as we know that factorial n is equal to n minus 1, n minus 2, dot 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 3, 2, 1. Factorial r means r minus 1, r minus 2, that is also 3, 2, 1. Factorial 5 means 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Factorial 4 means 4 into 3 into factorial 2. Factorial 8 means 8 into 7 into 6 into factorial 5 and so on. Now here NC0 equal to factorial n divided by factorial 0 factorial n minus 0. Now this is equal to factorial n and factorial 0 factorial n and n remove and factorial 0 is equal to 1. As you know that factorial 0 equal to 1, factorial 1 is equal to 1. Now NC1 equal to factorial n divided by factorial 1 factorial n minus 1. This can be written as factorial n means n factorial n minus 1 divided by factorial 1 factorial n minus 1. This and this remove. This is 1 only n. NC2 equal to factorial n divided by factorial 2 factorial n minus 2 factorial n minus 2. This can be written as n minus 1 n minus 1. This is factorial n minus 2 factorial n minus 2 divided by factorial 2 into 1 into factorial n minus 2. This and this remove. This can be written as n minus 1 divided by 2 into 1. Now NC3 factorial n divided by factorial 3 factorial n minus 3. This can also be written as n minus 1 n minus 2 factorial n minus 3 and divided by 3 factorial 3. It means that 3 2 1 and factorial n minus 3, this and this remove, so that n minus 1 n minus 2 divided by 3 into 2 into 1. Now we put this value in this, and n is and x is equal to also remove, putting x is equal to 1 and a is equal to x. X is equal to 1 and a is equal to x. Here 1 plus x, 1 plus x के power n equal to nc0 equal to 1. This is equal to 1 and x के power x equal to 1. 1 के power n equal to 1 and this is a के power 0. This is also 1, so that this is 1 and this is also 1. Now plus nc1 equal to n and x के power n minus 1, x equal to 1 के power n minus 1, that is equal to 1 and a equal to a replaced by 1, a replaced by x, so that here x plus nc1 nc2 this is n minus 1 by n minus 1 n minus 1 by 2 into 1 and x के power x is equal to 1 के power n minus 2, this is equal to 1 and a square, a replaced by x square plus dot at last nc3, we take one term also here, nc3 equal to n minus 1 n minus 1 n minus 2 divided by n minus 1 n minus 2 equal to 3 to 1 and here nc3 here x and x equal to 1 के power n minus 3, this is 1 and a replaced by x and x cube dot at last comes nc equal to 1 NCn equal to factorial divided by factorial minus n. This is equal to this and this remove, this is 0, that is equal to 1, so that this is equal to 1 and x equal to 1, this is 1 and a x के power n. This can also be now written as here 1 plus x के power n equal to here 1, here nx, here n minus 1, n minus 1 divided by 2 into 1 x square plus here n minus 1 n minus 2 also written as here n minus 1, n minus 2 divided by 3 to 1, n minus 1, n minus 2 divided by 3 to 1, x cube plus dot written as here at last x to power n. Now it can be written as here. Now this can be written as 1 plus x to power n equal to 1 plus nx plus nn minus 1 n minus 1 divided by 2 into 1 x square plus this n minus 1 minus 2 divided by 3 to 1 x cube. After that n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3 divided by 4, 3 to 1 x power 4, so that at last this comes x to power n. Now in this expansion the quantity x is small here. In this expansion here, in this expansion the quantity x is small, quantity x is small, x is small, so that x is small, so that the higher term like x square, x cube, x4 are so small that can be neglected, so that it can be written as 1 plus x to power n equal to 1 plus nx disused in the limit to solve the problem of limit. Now we take some problems here. Now binomial limit solve with limit x tends to a x power n minus a to power n divided by x minus a. Limit x tends to a x to power n minus 1 divided by x minus 1. These are same. Limit x tends to a x power x minus a to power a divided by n. These are solved here. Now we take first question. Limit x tends to a x to power n minus a to power n divided by x minus a. Here putting first of all check the form. Here x is equal to a to power n 0 and a minus a 0 by 0 form. Now putting x equal to a plus h, putting x equal to a plus h, x equal to a plus h, limit x tends to a, x tends to a, x tends a 0, x tends to 0, limit will be x tends, putting x equal to a plus h, limit x tends to a, then h tends to 0. Now limit x tends to 0, x equal to a plus h के पावर n minus a के पावर n divided by a plus h. Here a plus h is a remove, here h. Now we take here common a to the power n, limit h tends to 0, here a to the power n, a 1 plus h by a to the power n. We take common a and here h by a, and this is a power, so that its power is n, and n minus a के power n divided by h. Now limit h tends to 0, we take this a के power n, and this is 1 plus h by a के power n minus 1, here h. Now limit h tends to 0, 1 plus x के power n, 1 plus nx, so that here a के power n, here 1 plus n, 1 plus nh by a minus 1 divided by h. This one and this remove, and this and this remove, one, and h cancel n by a, so that putting h is equal to 0 here, a to power n into n by a, because 1 and 1 remove and h cancel n by a to power n by a, it can be written as n, it can be written as n a के power n minus 1, thus limit x tends to a, limit x tends to a, x के power n minus a के power n divided by x minus a equal to n, a के power n minus 1. This is a formula to use in the limit, and here second problem, limit x tends to a, x के power m minus 1 divided by x minus 1, comparing this x power x, n equal to 1 and a is equal to 1, so that n is equal to 1. This can be written as here x to power m, here x power m, so n means m a equal to 1, the power n minus 1 is m minus 1. This can be written as 1 to power m minus 1. This is 1, so that this equal to m answer. Now we take third problem. Now limit x tends to a, x के पावर x minus a के पावर a divided by x minus a. Here in this case we put x is equal to x by a, this is formula, this is 0 and this is 0. Now putting x equal to a plus h, x equal to a plus h, limits will be x equal to a plus h, x equal to a, x tends to a, x tends to 0, so that limit x tends to 0, x के पावर a plus h, x के पावर a plus h. Now a plus h के पावर a plus h minus a के पावर a divided by x equal to a plus h minus a. Here limit x tends to 0. Here we take the common a. In this case a comes here, a के power h. Now a comes here, a के power a के power a. In this case 1 plus h by a, 1 plus h by a के power, this power is a plus h, and a के power a common, this is common here, minus 1, this can be written as such type of this, a removed here h. Now 1 plus h by a, h tends to 0, so that this quantity is small, so that expansion of this high degree will be so small that can be neglected, and this can be written as limit h tends to 0. This is a to power a, and this can be written as 1 plus a plus h into h by a minus 1 divided by h. This 1 and 1 remove. This 1 and 1 remove. This can be written as limit x tends to 0. Now a के power a into only a plus h, a plus h into h by A divided by H. Now 1 H cancel, this H cancel, and A plus H by A, putting H equal to 0, this can be written as A to power A, and 1H remove, this is a 0, A plus 0 by A plus 0 by A, this the A to power A, and if A by A cancel, so that this is only A to power A answer. So that thus we can say that limit x tends to a x minus A to power A divided by x minus A equal to A to power A. This is used as like formula, so that this can be written as A to power A. Now next problem. Now limit x tends to a x power x minus A to power A but x minus A here. Putting x equal to A plus x. X tends to A, then x tends to 0. Now put the x is equal to A plus x power A plus x minus A to power A divided by A plus x. A remove, this is a simple x. And we take the common A here, A that comes here, A to power A plus x, and 1 plus h by A to power A plus h. Now in this case, A to power A here and A to power h, and 1 plus h by A to power this, and A to power A here common, so that under bracket here 1. Now this come 1 h by A plus h into h by A this, and 1 remove, so that A to power h minus this is now multiply this here, A to power h minus 1, A to power h minus 1 divided by h plus this A plus h by A divided by h. Now this is equal to this is equal to limit x tends to 0. This is equal to log A. I study about this in before videos. And this kind here h and h remove, and putting h is equal to 0. This is remove, so that A by A equal to 1, and this is equal to log A, so that A to power A log A plus 1. This is our answer. Now limit x tends to a x to power x minus A to power x divided by x minus A. Form will be x is equal to A to power A, that is 0, and this is also 0. Putting x is equal to A plus x, limit x tends to A, so that x tends to 0. Now put the x is equal to A plus x here, A plus x to the power A plus x, and A to power A plus x here, A plus x, A remove, this is simple. This, and we take the common A, 1 plus h by A, and here A plus h and A to power A plus h. Now we comes out here A to power A plus h, and this is this, and here minus 1. Now 1 plus h by A to power itna something, so that this is 1 plus A plus h into h by A, now minus 1. Here 1 and 1 remove, so that only this term comes here, and this is h remove a plus h by a, putting h is equal to 0, this is 0 a by a simple, and h is equal to 0 a to power a, and this remove 1 a to power a. This is the answer. Now we get limit x tends to 0 x sin 1 by x is equal to 0, and this value vary from -1 to 1, so that if you take -1, so it is equal to 0, and limit x tends to infinity x sin 1 by x, putting x is equal to 1 by t, so that t tends to 0. Limit t tends to 0, 1 by t into sin t by t, this is equal to 1, and limit x tends to infinity, e to power x log 2 divided by this comes here, log m to power n, log m to power n equal to n log m, with the help of this formula, this and e to power x. Now this is removed because log and e are reciprocal, 2 to power x but itana 2 by e to power x, and if any numbers their power is infinity, that is equal to 0, and limit x tends to infinity, sin x by x, sin x finite number -1 to 1, and x is infinity. If you divide any number by infinity, that is equal to 0. Now like and subscribe my videos, share with friends. Thank you.